Hey Strikers, I am Leo, and today we are diving into something that's going to completely change how you see the battlefield. Literally, Bloodstrike just dropped a major update about introducing the brand new 120 field of view feature. What FOV is, why it matters, and what is best setting for you. Let's get started. What is FOV? FOV stands for field of view, and it's basically how much of the game world you can see on your scene at any given time. Think of it like this: the wider your FOV, the more you can see around you, which can be a huge advantage in a first-paced game like Bloodstrike. Imagine you're looking through a camera lens. A narrow FOV, it's like zooming in, it's focused, but you miss out on what's happening around the edges. On the other hand, a wide FOV pulls that camera back, giving you a broader view of your surrounding. In Bloodstrike, this means spotting enemies, noticing movement in your side vision, and generally being more aware of what's going on around you. Here's a side-by-side comparison of 90 FOV versus 120 FOV in Bloodstrike. As you can see, with 120 field of view, you can see more of the battlefield without moving your camera as much, which is a game changer, especially in those intense close-range fights. Let's talk about how to enable the new 120 FOV for those who don't know. First, head over to your setting menu, then go to Graphics tab. This is where all your visual settings are located, including the FOV slider. It's usually set to the default value of around 80. Slide it all the way up to 120 FOV for the widest field of view possible, and that's it. You're now playing with 120 FOV. With this wider FOV, you will immediately notice now much more of the battlefield you can see. Might take a little getting used to, but trust me, once you've played with 120 field of view, you will never want to go back. Let's talk about why you have to enable this setting and what is the best FOV for you: 80, 90, or 120. If you have PC, tablet, or phone that's around 6-inch, you will go for 120 FOV. Trust me, it's a game changer. Alright, let's talk about why you have to enable and its advantages. First up, improved situational awareness. With a wider field of view, you can see more of your surroundings without having to move your camera as much. This means you will spot enemies faster, catch movement in your slide vision, and keep better track of what's happening around you, especially in those hectic firefights. Next, let's talk about gameplay fluidity. With 120 field of view, your movements and aiming feel smoother because you're talking in more visual information at once. It's like panoramic view of the battlefield, making it easier to track enemies and navigate tight spaces. A game like Bloodstrike, where every split sequence having so wider FOV, can give you that crucial advantage, whether you are sporting an opponent trying to flank you or lining up a shot with pinpoint accuracy. The 120 field of view helps you stay one step ahead of the competition. You will really start to notice the difference in those close quarter battles, or when you're trying to keep track of multiple enemies. It might take some time to adjust, but once you're used to it, 120 FOV can make you feel unstoppable. Now I want to talk about who should not use 120 FOV. Those whose mobiles are smaller than 6 inches and whose phone processor power is less than Snapdragon 800 series. Sometimes, depending on your device, running a wider FOV can slightly affect your game's performance. If you notice any frame drops or lag after switching to 120 field of view, you might need to tweak other settings to balance it out overall. While these drawbacks are worth considering, they're usually pretty minor compared to the benefits of a wider FOV. It's all about finding what works best for you and your playstyle. Thanks for watching, Strikers. I hope you enjoyed exploring the new 120 field of view with me. If you found this video helpful and want to stay updated on all things Bloodstrike, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update and my potato gameplay. Enjoy the rest of the squad fight gameplay, the new 120 FOV.
Fade and play. Enemy spotted! Double kill!